Hi, everybody. My name is Kathy from Kathy's Perspective. I have a little story to tell you. It's all about scamming and fraud, and yes, everyone, it's that time of year again, and we are going through scammers. They're out there trying to get your hard on cash you ain't got, and it's the holidays. So, to get right to it, I been following this person on Facebook saying that they can help us with, our little credit. I got bad credit. I got bad. Everybody got bad credit. So they said they can help us fix our credit. So I gave her a little nibble. I said to her, "Oh, I wish somebody can help me with my credit, but I don't have any money to pay them, right?" So she emailed me. She was like, "What's your credit score?" So I told her what my credit score was. Okay. She said that she can get me a line of credit through it's called National Navy Federal Credit Union or something like that. Anyway, so I said, "How you gonna do that?" She said she was like, "You gotta have somebody who was in the military." And I know somebody, a relative. That's my kitty. So she was like, "I gotta know somebody." So I said, "I got some family members." "Yeah, but you need the access code." So basically, what she was trying to tell me is, see if you can pick the scam out. She knows somebody in the union, in the credit union, who, if you had an access code, she can get you a line of credit through your family member's military status. All you need is the access code. So she knows somebody on the inside that if you have family members' access code, you can be like, "My family member was in the military." They can, with an access code, they can give you a line of credit. Here's the catch. If you get this line of credit, you got to give this person, let's call her Miss T. You got to give this person, Miss T, 30%. 30%. That means you have to expedite 30%. Once you get the card has to be expedited and turned into cash so you can send it through Cash App, 30% to her. So I asked her, I said, "Okay, I'm a little desperate. Everybody's desperate. We all need money. We got to pay rent. We got to feed our kids. Christmas is coming. Debt up the wazoo. Because this is the type of economy we live in." So I was like, "How much line of credit do they get?" "Oh, it all depends. It all depends on your credit. So I said, "I might not even get this." So I said, "How many people did you help today?" So she was like, 10. She helped 10 people. She helped 10 people. That's a lot. That means if she helped 10 people, right, she should be living lavishly, especially if they're giving you $15,000, $20,000 line of credit, and she's taking 30% of that, right? So 10 people, let's say she took 6,000 from 10 people. That's $60,000 she got back just in one day. What's the formula? She knows somebody on the inside. So I say to her, "So you're telling me that if they give me, right, $20, right?" And she say, "Okay, I take about, I don't know, what's $20? I take 6, right? I'm still responsible for the $20. I still have to pay back $20 even though you got 6 of it. I'm still responsible?" And she was like, "Yep." I was like, "How is that even possible?" "Because I helped you get the money." That's what she said to me. She helped me get that money. And therefore, she is owed a fee for helping me get a line of credit. Now, she said, don't use all of the money. Just use a little bit at a time. First of all, if they're giving me 20 and you're taking 6, I got to pay the 6 back first in order for me to start working on building my credit. I got to pay the money back, right? So she was like, yep. So I said, okay, I'll bite. Let me go see what this is about. So she says, call the number. Let them know who you are. Let them know what you want to do. You want to open up a checking account, a free checking account, right? Military checking account. So I called the number that she provided for me. And then I told them, oh yeah, I want to open up a free checking account. She says, do you have are you a member of any military branch? I was like, no. So then the agent said, do you have any family members that's part of the military branch? I said, oh yeah, I have a few family members that were in the military. She said, okay, so I'm going to need their access code. I said, access code? Okay. So I said, well, I can't give you that. I can't give you an access code. She's saying, you need proof. You need proof that you're related. Birth certificate will give proof. Something of identification will give proof that I'm related to these family members that are in the military. If I can't get proof, I have to come to the branch. So the lady stopped talking to me because I had no proof. Right? So she said, I'm going to ask you to come to the branch. When you have the proof in the documents, death certificate or whatever you may have, I'm going to ask you to come in to one of the branches and show your documents. So you show your proof. So I was like, okay, thank you. I knew nothing was going to happen. I knew I wasn't getting no money. Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously? Seriously? So I texted the person back and I said, actually I contacted them back through Facebook and I said to them, I was like, look, they're not trying to give me no money. They're not trying to, I can't open up an account with them. I need proof. I need documents. She said, no, I did this multiple times today and I never had a problem. I said, okay, well, you know, I'm just that lucky. I'm that lucky that they gave me a hard time, right? So she was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll give you an access code, right? She's going to find someone else's access code to give to me so I can open up a bank account through the Navy Federal Credit Union so I can fraudulently access a line of credit through someone else's access code so I can give her 30%, and then I still owe whatever amount of money that they gave me. I have to give all of that back. There's a lot of people out there that fall for these scams. And it's sad because we're struggling. People need food, people need clothing, people need shelter, people's rent got to get paid, people trying to find jobs out there. People are really desperate. I'm slightly desperate. I mean, right now we have shelter for the time being, but it's like, who knows? We could be like 1, 2, maybe 2 paychecks back then from being homeless. But this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people who are looking at other people's vulnerability through Facebook or any means of social media and using their vulnerability to take advantage of them. Almost like the PPP. Somebody tried to convince me that I can take out a PPP loan because my non-registered business, my little non-registered side hustle that I was throwing through Shopify was a legitimate business. It wasn't registered, but it was legitimate, but it wasn't registered. I had no employees. I didn't register it until like 2021. I don't make that much money from it. I just like doing the arts and crafts about it. It's fun. But someone tried to convince me that my little non-registered business was legit enough to take out a PPP loan. However much money these people were taking out, and now they have to pay back, and they're going to jail. Most likely, if they have a legitimate job, their money is going to be garnished from their paycheck to pay back whatever PPP loan they took out fraudulently. If the feds catch them, if the IRS catches them, if they catch them. So I'm going to tell you how this right now. Be vigilant. Have some discernment. Be careful. Be careful. Don't be that desperate where you allow someone else to take your information to steal money. Because that's what they're doing. They're doing it on Facebook. There's a multiple. I've been watching them. I've been watching to see who's real, who's not. See who's legit, who's helping. But this particular person took the bait, and then she contacted me, and I was like, just to see what was going on. How in the world am I getting a line of credit? A line of credit. And I'm giving you 30% of it. Why couldn't I just have a military family member use their access code with permission, open up an account, which is easy, a free one, a free account, right? Have my legitimate documents in order to prove that I am of military related. I can do that. Prove my credit worthiness. Follow the rules of the credit union. Don't give anyone my access code, because you're not allowed to do that, or they'll shut you down, because it's a violation. If they shut you down, you cannot take out another credit union account if they shut you down, because you're violating their rules. Open up a line of business credit, because I do have a legitimate business. I have an LLC. And show my credit worthiness. I can do it the right way. Not, I know somebody on the inside who can give me money, because they're giving you money that you don't deserve. You got to give me money back. Be careful, people. Be careful. I'm just saying, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. It's a few days before Thanksgiving, so I'm going to say, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, however you celebrate it, however you don't, that's fine too. I have no problems with that. I like to eat. My kids want chicken. They don't want turkey. That's not a big deal. I'll make a small turkey. But remember to be thankful. Spend that quality time you can with your family, because you don't know when will be the last time that you spend time with your family. Don't forget that. That is our main purpose, to spend quality time with the people that we love. And start traditions. But it's the holiday again, and I'm letting you know to be careful. Be careful with these people out here trying to scam you. If someone's calling you, you don't know the number, let them leave a message. If it's important, they'll leave the message and I'll call back. If it's not important, they're not going to leave a message. Or if they're a scammer or a solicitor, they're not going to leave a message. I've learned that the hard way, when I thought that I took out a payday loan years ago and I had a warrant for my arrest, which I did not. But be careful out there. Be blessed. This is Kathy's perspective coming to you with all the blessings and the love.